So I don't know if anyone's heard, but there was an incident at a Texas high school where a 17-year-old student had assaulted. I don't know if we can say certain words on here anymore, but I guess you can just look at that, and that's what it says. And the suspect is named Carmelo Anthony, and the one who was unfortunately unalived was Austin Metcalf. And first of all, I want to say that my heart does go out to his friends and family because it's a very sad and unfortunate situation, and it shouldn't have gotten to that point. But I want to kind of talk about this more because this is the Shade Room, which they made it. This is the first article I seen about this, and it was very vague what they were talking about. Basically, they said 17-year-old Carmelo Anthony had stabbed Austin Metcalf when Austin Metcalf had decided to tell him that he wanted him to move and he wouldn't move, and he stabbed him. Like I said, I don't know if I can say that, so hopefully I don't get a guidelines violation, but I don't know like how else to say exactly what happened. But when I started reading the comments, that's not what happened. There are people who lived in that town and people who know the high school, and there were tents up for this track meet. And Carmelo Anthony was at from a different school, and the Austin Metcalf, and he also had a twin brother, and him and his twin brother I don't he was there too, but they told him to move because they felt like he shouldn't be in their tent even though they weren't even part of the track team. And so of course he didn't move, and they proceeded to grab his belongings, throw them on the ground. They grabbed his phone, smashed it, and then in return he unfortunately stabbed him, which I don't know why he had a knife. I don't think he should have, like, so that part's wrong, but the rest of this is a bunch of BS because there are people who are saying that those twins were bullies. And I'm sorry, people can come at me, but I seen pictures of them, and just by looking at them I know. If you've been bullied, that's how they look. I'm sorry. Like, you can come at me all you want, but I can tell that they were bullies to people. Again, that doesn't give someone the right to stab somebody, but I feel like it's wrong that people are spreading misinformation and making Carmelo Anthony look like a terrible person when he didn't even, like, I don't and that's the thing, I don't think he intentionally meant to unalive him. Supposedly, that's another thing. Him and his brother, his twin brother, were trying to jump this kid. So it's like, what are you supposed to do? Just stand there and get your ass beat? No. Because I don't know about anybody else, but my parents always taught me that when someone hits you, you defend yourself. So, I mean, not in that way, but I'm just saying maybe he felt threatened because, I mean, it was two against one. So it's not like it was just him and nobody else there or whatever, and or just him one-on-one type deal. So he probably felt threatened and he did that, and unfortunately it resulted in this. But like I said, from reading some of the comments from people who know these twins and they're known for bullying, it's not right that this kid's probably going to have to, like, have there's probably people coming after him. And yeah, so this situation is very unfortunate. And there's still, like, there's not, like, completely a lot of details because there's obviously an investigation being conducted and blah blah blah. But what do you guys think, and what have you guys heard, or does anybody live in this area, know anything about this? Let me know in the comments.